So Josh, you're the director and producer. Is that what you would consider your role, or
more
are you
producer.
sharing?
Yeah, more producer,
yeah.
little director.
But because you're producer, he has power over director.
Right. And you're kind of like a assistant director, or you got the name director on this
I
film?
am actually director editor.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean that just shows you right now that like I really don't have any clue who these people are.
He doesn't know who we are.
Like, they just want to film
just
us.
In his house.
But
I'm a professional jackass. I just follow you around.
yeah, so this is Jared on the left and Dory in the middle and Josh on the right, and they're the Filmmaker crew. And I decided to turn the camera on them for a minute because they've been filming us for like, I don't know, 3 straight days now.
I didn't
like,
even know there was a third.
What do you guys have now? About 20 hours of footage, you think?
I'd say
It's not about the hours, it's about who we have on footage. It's not about the hours.
It's about 15 hours, but pretty much all of it, from what I have gathered, is pretty much usable.
Yeah. So you're saying the movie's going to be 15 hours long then? Is that what you're saying?
No,
There'll be about 3 different movies in one, so you can buy a ticket and then 3 separate nights.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It'll be like Grindhouse. But
Yeah.
But 3
So-
times expensive.
yeah.
And more action.
Yeah.
Do you guys, what you guys have, the title was like a tentative title before?
Yeah, we had like a tentative title.
Do you guys still think it's going to be that? What was it, Rational Responders?
It was like
No,
Rational
movie.
Response.
Rational Responders, the movie.
Yeah. I had thrown around like Rational Response, I had like a subtitle, but it kind of seemed too long. So.
It was, what was it? It was like,
It was like awesome.
The plight to end irrational thought in America and religion is bad.
You know what? Yes, religion sucks. Yes.
So-
I really hate Christians.
So you definitely would be considered independent filmmakers.
for sure.
Yeah.
And,
As independent as it gets.
This will probably be the biggest movie you've ever made, and the biggest movie I'll ever will make.
Right.
Like possibly.
It depends.
Possibly.
But it all depends on how
Except
But
for
the next one
second
will.
and third ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Second,
right,
third
right. We'll have to. I don't know if we can like. I mean, how are we gonna beat this billing though? Like, I mean, we have Dennett, Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens, Richard Dawkins.
we interview them at their houses next time.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. How about me?
Daniel
like,
Dennett in
like-
his Santa
Kelly,
Claus.
me, and Sam Harris in
We
bed
need-
together.
We need to
At
get
his
them.
house?
We need to get them all in one room.
I don't think I could handle that.
Oh wow,
I
yeah,
don't
like a
And
think
just
massive
have like a
conference.
big
that.
round table with them. I think that would be awesome.
That would actually be awesome. All at one table.
Movie 2 in the works. There you go.
There you go.
Part 2. We're already working on it.
Let's get the treatment going.
That's right.
We'll work on it tomorrow.
Wrong.
So, Dor, you found us like what, like about
Actually,
9 months ago or something?
It was my family had you as their friend on MySpace first.
Yeah.
And I hadn't actually heard of you, but they talk about Rational Response, and they're like, you gotta see this. And I was like, oh, what is this? I think you were over at my house when I saw it for the first time.
Your mom actually was the one that told me. She had read like an article or something about it,
Oh yeah.
and I thought the concept was funny at the time because I was like, that is really funny.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
Thank
I
you,
checked
thank
it
you.
out. Yeah.
Funny guy.
You're funny.
You're
I
funny,
suppose.
yeah. So I checked it out and I was like, wow, this isn't funny. This fucking kicks ass.
Oh wow.
Like,
And it was actually, I came home from the summer from school, and I was bored because I live in like a really horribly boring town. And I was like sitting at the computer, I was like, oh my god, these guys it's just so cool. And I was like, I'm passionate about it. I'm extremely passionate about politics and religion.
Yeah.
And being atheist, especially with not knowing, besides my family and like my close friends, I don't know any other atheists. And I was like, I want to do a documentary on these people. These people are so cool.
Yeah.
Like, and you guys, I didn't see that you guys had any. And so I had emailed the MySpace and I said, you guys need a documentary. And like instantly a reply, what's step 2? And I was like,
So that's
sweet.
because we have an Autobot that does all that, and it's I've worked on it for a long time. It's intelligently designed.
Oh,
And,
wonderful. It knows what you're talking about?
It knows exactly what things reply to, and you guys obviously, it knew.
We made it through
knew.
the filter.
it's just
Yeah, you got through the filter, exactly. So, but you got a reply instantly,
And right when I got that reply, I called Josh. And I was like, Josh, this is badass. And I was like, we might be able to do a documentary on Rational Response. And I think you came over that day. He drove over to our house and we started talking, and then
this is nice. I don't know any of these stories.
because like seriously, her mom showed it to me. I was checking it out, going through all the boards, looking at all the videos, and like me and Jared had worked together. Yeah. So when I went to work the day after I started looking at this stuff, I was like, dude, you have got to see this.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first thing I ever heard was that thing with Jay about the. That was the first thing I ever heard from you guys.
Yeah, the closed-minded, closed-minded.
Right, and I was like, you guys have got to see this. So like, I probably told like 10 people that like the next day.
Right.
Like, this is amazing. You guys have to check this out. Because we all live in the same town. Well, she moved, but our town, like, I think somebody mentioned earlier something about, I think it was Bill, said he's like a blue dot in a red sea, like his where he lives. We're like a red dot in a blue sea. Like, we're in
Orange County?
No, we live in California.
Okay, so Orange County is kind of like that too, isn't it? A lot of people say it's like very Republican there.
It depends where you're at.
Yeah.
But our town, like Central Coast, that whole area is very conservative, highly religious. And
I usually make reference to it. We have an equal proportion of bars, churches, and gas stations.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, to hear somebody else saying the things that like I privately was quite literally thinking.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff you guys have said, I'm like, God, I can't even imagine how many times I've thought that, or when I heard something, it's like I've said that in my mind.
Yeah.
To see somebody out there doing that on a large scale was like just amazing. Like I was like, I will do whatever it takes to be a part of this. And then when she said, I wrote them and they are interested, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not gonna stop until we get this done.
Yeah. And he was serious. So, you were on it every day.
Yeah.
Getting that.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Like, we were thinking the same thing on this end, too. I mean, we were really excited. Obviously, we're, like, really skeptical, too. You guys probably are on that end as well. Like, oh, they're going to be there. Like, was there any of that going on in your head?
I mean, to some extent. Like, am I going to get there? And then, like...
They're going to be jerks.
I thought someone else was going to come and pounce on our opportunity and offer you guys something, like, bigger or better. And you guys would just be like, oh, screw them. And I'd be like, oh, damn it.
Yeah. No, like, I'm really loyal. Like, so just the fact that you guys, like, communicated first and, like, I could tell we're legitimately interested, that would have, like, trumped any, like, financial offer or, like, anything like that. So, and in fact, I just told you tonight that I really like you guys a lot and that, I'd love to do, like, a second film. I can tell that you guys are, going to treat us fairly and have been professional, which is probably kind of hard because it's probably pretty easy to like just want to like get drunk with us or something like that. Just start getting stupid, and you guys have been nothing but professional the whole time.
Right. When I start to have fun, I feel guilty. Like I should be working. I should not be having fun when I'm with you guys because I need to like focus. But it's
you've pretty much been like I mean I really didn't even know you at all like until you got here. With Dory's like hung out in our chat room and stuff. Probably covertly doing research on us or some shit.
Actually, it was. I admitted that a couple times.
Don't mind me. I'll just be watching.
I did. I had my notepad down, and whenever I was in there, I'd be like, "Oh, here's a story. Here's what's happened."
Yeah. So what was like your favorite part of like I don't know so far this whole experience?
Thinking about the editing to me. Thinking about
you're looking forward to that.
I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be the coolest cut ever.
I've got a good idea too. Like, remember I asked Dawkins a question, and for the people watching on YouTube or wherever the heck this video will go, there was Dawkins showed like some criticism from YouTube in his speech, and he didn't address it. He just like some of the criticism that he's got like the worst, like deceitful editing. He said on the screen is all he said, and they showed these videos, and we asked him and thing. We said. How do you manage to keep your cool? Like, doesn't that bother you? And I was glad to hear, in a way, that it does bother him. I wanted to learn how to hone that zen.
Yeah.
Because he just seemed so calm on stage. He was like smiling at this like these arrogant assholes, these dishonest pricks that like made him look like shit. And like he didn't address it. He didn't tell anybody the truth. He just said this is deceitful editing. Like, and he's about science. Like he didn't really purposely set out to prove that it was deceitful editing. When I asked him that question, remember he said that he does get angry at that stuff. Yeah. Well, just tonight we showed that video of these people who said that I want to exterminate. Who's there? Come on in, guys.
Kelly.
Kel, bring everybody in.
Let's have a party on the couch. Let's have a party! Woo!
It's
not my birthday yet.
Happy birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like right now.
Right now?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm 23.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dory. Happy birthday to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Turn the page.
Yeah, it should be signed somewhere.
Sign.
Yeah, like
In the
the
front.
second or
In the
third
front.
page, maybe.
You guys give me a fake.
We have others.
The wrong one.
Oh my god, I met him. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see,
nice.
we know the real reason why you wanted to do the movie with us, which is why we didn't even need to come in and ask questions. It's only because you just wanted to sit there while we talked to Richard Dawkins and Sam Harris and Christopher Hitchens and everyone
Had we
like
known,
that.
had
So,
we
you
known, we would
know,
have made sure it was Sam Harris. But
it wasn't even.
It's okay, I have a crush on him
Impromptu.
too. Thank you guys. That was like the best birthday song ever.
Oh my god, you're only
You're young.
23?
Yeah, that's just not.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's like, I'm
Wow.
ancient. I'm so fucking old. It's unbelievable.
You don't look old.
I am old though. You just don't know it.
There you go. I wouldn't know.
So you ever see we're talking about like Dory's favorite part? Because I'm interviewing them right now. Like I don't know why.
It's 12 and
It's kind of fun to turn the camera on them. But happy birthday! But yeah, let's finish this and then we'll go party and like drink and stuff. So
We've already been doing that. What are you talking about?
Well, they
Then
haven't.
we'll go party.
they haven't because they've been so professional.
What? Where's the?
So anyway, so
That's what I was
Ash
looking for.
The,
entertaining devices.
the we ended up getting pissed off at that video where the guy was saying that I wanted to like exterminate people, and that would be like an interesting edit to have to have me asking how do you hone that, to have Dawkins being like yes to get pissed and then just show us getting pissed at this YouTube video.
Yeah.
Could be an interesting edit, but
It's just, it's maddening on so many levels. Because
Yeah.
not only is it obviously like slanderous, they're
Yeah.
obviously lying about you.
yeah.
It's also just completely frustrating because
Well, for anybody listening, by the way, it's the Friendly Geek on his profile, and we are considering a slander lawsuit for the movie. And just to do the right thing, because this fucking asshole deserves to be, seen in a courtroom, and he definitely deserves to help our cause by giving us money through a court case, and helping the Rational Response Squad spread the word in the way that we know best. So thanks a lot, Friendly Geek, for the coming money.
be a star of movie 2.
Pay for the Starbucks.
Remember, so small claims court costs about $20 to file, and we're going to get $5,000. So
That's right.
we don't have to bring a lawyer, and you do.
But the other thing is, like, he does it while making a completely illogical argument
Yeah.
and a completely illogical conclusion.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is, he probably doesn't see that. Like, he's probably not doing it on purpose. He probably really interprets it that way.
After you guys left the room and started interviewing Hamby Dammit, we watched another video of his, and he shows 4 atheists with long hair, and says that the atheists have bad hygiene.
Good thing you got your hair
Good thing I cut my hair before I started this film.
They smell. He says, "Good thing that YouTube doesn't have a smell thing because he could just tell how smelly they are
Wait a minute. I
just because they have long hair." He also check this
Card.
out. Check this out.
My God.
The video that he posted, okay, about like how we're like Nazis or whatever, how I'm like Hitler. The reason why I found out about it was because somebody sent me a thing saying, I just saw this, I saw that they were slandering you, and I posted a comment, he deleted my comment and then blocked it, right? The video that is a response to is called, the Unblock campaign, and we didn't know what it was, so we went and watched it. It's actually a campaign. He responded to a campaign asking people to unblock every user that has ever been blocked on your YouTube account. So he responded with a video with slander about us to a video that's this buzz right now about unblocking everybody and like let's unblock everybody and like let everybody freely post.
That's like Google bombing. He's just trying to get hits.
Yeah, and in fact, it's even called it's like the RR. It's like recite, review, and respond. He's basically advocating instead of blocking users to respond. And ironically, the guy who tipped us off was somebody who said, "Could you please prove your case? Show us where you've heard Brian Sapien say that he wants to kill all Jews and all Christians and yada yada yada. And instead he just deleted the comment. So then we go and look, okay, this guy's like, basically like, seems like he's trying to argue for some sort of like good moral compass. I mean, he's like the friendly geek, right? Meanwhile, he's got this, like a couple videos like of just girls running around bathing suits. Like how he's like into like girls and sex and stuff. Like, yeah, like, he's the same guy that's made comments about Kelly like on our profile before. So I think, if I remember correctly. So I can't wait to see him in court. And I hope you enjoy the drive to or the flight to Philadelphia as well. And incurring the legal expense. Good luck with that one, Friendly Geek.
Better hope it's not in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, that airport can lose your luggage too, by the way. And even if they don't, it takes like 3 hours to get it when you get off the plane. So. So you're pretty screwed right now, dude. And also we've taken the video down and taken a screenshot, so you don't even need to remove the video. You can just leave it there because you're buried.
It'll only make you look cowardly as well as stupid.
Yeah, and in effect, it'll actually make our case for us that you pulled it down, so because you knew you were in the wrong. So anybody that sees the Friendly Geek out there, just know that he's a flaming hypocrite who is clearly either dishonest, delusional, or ignorant. And yeah, so that's Dory's favorite: editing 70 hours of material down to an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite part is going to be watching her do that.
His favorite part is going to be
sitting there going,
do it all. That's
good job.
His favorite.
Good job. Yeah. Keep on keeping on.
Change that.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that practice.
I don't know. I guess my favorite part would probably be, like, just to meet you guys, actually.
Yeah, you guys just kiss asses.
No, really, but it's kind of like
just love you.
Little fanboys.
No, I guess it's true.
We were talking in the hotels, like, I feel weird that we were like fans first.
Right.
Because, like, we're just like little fans doing like a film, like,
right.
I want to feel like
because how
different.
often do you like become a fan of something and then like 3 months later you're just like hanging out, like,
Yeah.
you know, experiencing everything you watched.
The last night I said last night all of our like favorite moments when we recorded that other video. It was like, you know, we were like referring to all kinds of other things, and we asked you guys at the very end, and like everything was a favorite like about us. With us. Like the best part was meeting you. The best part was getting to shake your hand.
To touch you.
And I saw you eyeing Sam Harris. I know that was your favorite part.
My favorite part.
I looked
You
over.
have a massive crush on Sam Harris.
Like that video that she shot, it's probably gonna be shit. Because the whole time it's like
shaking.
The one moment I could be professional for like a second. Okay.
A second? You mean an hour?
Yeah, you'll be fine. The footage will be fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a serious toss-up for me because that Jesus pastor deacon material was
that was the funniest stuff ever.
Amazing. But I'm really sort of an end product kind of guy because that's my area of specialty. I'm a media producer, and that would be when it's done and I don't have to look at an audio editing screen again. After my like 600 hours under my bed cranking away on the audio station. And,
oh my god!
And there's a repro disc at my house for QC, and I'm sitting there with Josh and Dory doing QC on the disc. And
what's QC for those that don't
quality check? That's basically what happens when you make a disc. Is you send it off to the reproduction house, and they're going to send you a dummy disc back. It's going to be an exact burn of what the final press disc is going to look like.
Right.
All the art on all the sides with packaging and everything. We're going to get that. Look at everything on it, make sure it's exactly the way it's supposed to look and act. Play it, make sure all the features on it work the way they're supposed to.
Make sure that play all actually play all.
Yeah, make sure play works. Make sure when you hit top menu, it actually goes to the top menu, you know, things like that. Make sure all the coding's work correctly. And when it comes back and it works and it's done, and I can go, now let's start the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys had a nice conversation with Edwin Kagin too about potentially doing a Camp Quest documentary because he has camps and like drawing.
What did he say about that? Did he give us any sort of hint that would...
Well, after you got done taking like 50 pictures of your ass.
Whoa!
Edit that
clip.
No, we don't. His wife knows all about him.
I don't see how she doesn't because he does it right in front of her. Yeah, he.
You can find that at doriesass.com.
Buy that domain name right now.
Yeah, he basically like asked us about it. He's like, no one has done, kind of like no one's done a documentary about Camp Quest versus Jesus Camp.
Right.
And we were like, well, really?
In 2 other movies we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm ready to give you guys the Edwin Kagin yet. We might have more movies to make. But no, seriously. So when do you guys think that a movie will be out and because it's gonna be a while and people are all getting hyped up probably right now. They're like, oh, I want it next week.
Yeah.
Well, I know that the gun is going to be to my head once it's done editing. But that's
once it's a picture locked.
I think we all have a sense of urgency. Of course, there's not much we can do.
The problem is I do have a production company. I produce albums at the same time, so I have to balance my other clients against it so that they don't kill me either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much have 0 patience. So.
Yeah.
I know you will not be able to help
what?
yourself.
You no patience, really?
You're just gonna want to touch the footage every second.
Yeah. You're not gonna like me.
I know.
Josh,
I already don't like you.
You've never micromanaged anything before.
I forget about that. Yeah, I don't micromanage, but I will
become obnoxious.
Be calling you every day, being like, "What are you doing?
Just
what are you doing?"
Sitting on a chair behind
maybe you could record those conversations with someone to me.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, Josh leaning over your bed. Jared, why aren't
you gotta hear this. She's it's 4 in the morning. She's probably asleep. Watch this. Let me call it.
Watch this. Check that.
You're not working? You're fired.
You're fired. Send your footage back.
No, so seriously though, when do you think? It's mid next year or something, right?
It would have to be.
Yeah, at least.
We'll already be ready to film another one.
Yeah.
And we're talking about
the thing is
going to other conventions
I will
and
be in
stuff.
school by then. If I pass these classes. It'll take up all my time editing.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about school anymore. You're gonna be a big star.
I'm going to school for this.
Yeah.
So what's
I keep telling her don't cut anything short because you got school. This is better than class you're
why
gonna go to.
that would be stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
So wait, what's coming first? The movie or class?
Movie.
Really?
I mean, why would I? I mean, yeah. I really think about it. If I'm going to school to be a filmmaker, why would I not make a film just to go to school?
Yeah, well, I think you probably should juggle, but I think that's.
Oh, I mean, I can't not, because then that would be stupid. Because I just paid all this money to go to school, then all of a sudden that money's gone for nothing. But
right.
I will.
What year are you
I
in?
will be juggling. I'm a senior.
Oh, so you're almost done.
Yeah, I'll be done in May.
Oh, perfect. Oh, so that's what you were saying, that next year you'll be done school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, make sure you finish. Sure.
If they don't finish, that would suck.
We just need to get a really big award for this or something, and then we'll just all apply for honorary MFAs from NYU, and there you go.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be really cool to watch back at this video 3 years from now when you guys do really have some really big award. Most influential filmmakers in history. Religion ended in the year 2010 as a result of Rational Responders, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
You know what?
Overzealous prophecies as bad as Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures.
Talk shit like goddamn subtitle.
Yeah. So maybe we should put this up. We'll put this up on our site with the mission statement or something.
Oh.
Because we haven't released that yet.
No.
I was really worried about that before because you wanted to keep it quiet.
Oh no,
How
I
do you
mean,
feel about it?
let it fly. It's fine with me.
Yeah. So all right, well,
Found noobs.
yeah, we need to go drink a beer or something and celebrate Thursday's birthday.
My birthday.
So that was awesome.
How weird! I've never had an interview.